What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you guys here today as we're going to be listening to Paradise by IMANU. This was a specially requested project. It was a viewer named Kaznia who requested this one. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support for the channel and for putting me on to an artist that I'm not familiar with. This is going to be a completely blind listen. I have never heard any song from this artist. I believe, at least I'm pretty sure that I don't know any by name. If I hear something I recognize, I will let you guys know during the video, but I really have not ever even heard of IMANU before. So this should be really, really fun, very interesting to jump into. I'm very excited. I always love listening to some new artists. So we're gonna dive headfirst into this one. But before we do that, bear with me as I get some plugs out of the way. So you can specially request a reaction to any album that you're, let me do that again. You can specially request a reaction to any album that you want by sending in a $30 donation to the channel using the Streamlabs link that is in the description of this video on YouTube. And for those of you that are in the chat here on Twitch, it should be pinned at the very top of the chat. You can let me know in the message box what album you want me to listen to and anything else that you want me to know about the project, and I will get to it as soon as humanly possible. Another great way to support the channel, if you don't really have any particular specific album that you want to request, is to become a patron on the Patreon. Everyone in that $5 tier and above gets access to early, uncut, ad-free videos and any videos that end up getting blocked on the YouTube. You don't have to be a patron. You can also be a member of the channel here on YouTube. You get the same benefits for the same price point, and it's a little more convenient because you don't have to leave and go onto another site, create a new account, etc. So for those of you that are interested in that, you can also get access to that. The only difference is that any videos that end up getting blocked on the YouTube won't be able to be posted for members in that members only playlist. And so I will drop a members only Google Drive link in the community page. So keep an eye out for that page if you're a member, and you should get access to any videos that end up getting blocked on the YouTube as well. Beyond that, that's really the only difference. You can follow me on Twitch if you want to watch these streams live as they happen. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys for all the support that you show for the channel. It really means a lot to me, as always. And so with those plugs out of the way, thank you so much for bearing with me. We're going to jump into this project. Like I said, it is Paradise by IMANU. Track 1 is Aching on a High. Let's get it.
Calling. Will your family the best? This is holiday season and a happy new year. For more information, calling. Will your family the best? This is holiday season and a happy new year. For more information, calling.
Come within the chaos of my life in a new light. On a June night, back into my body, I'm free. Miles that I remember heavy sights. One of my eyes at the edge of every end, a new beginning. Away, okay, and sleepless at night. Like a shower that I own, with your other early soul, crashing into the cracks of my life.
Very pretty singing.
And I'm never gonna let go.
Very soft, haunting vocals. Oh, let me turn this up for me. Hold on. I feel you, Geo Sunset. I really like this bounce to this beat, man. This 4 on the floor with the really crazy synths. Yeah, okay. I really like this. Geo, I'm glad you made it to today's stream, man, despite the time difference. That really growly synth that stabs right there is really cool. Her soft vocals compared with these really heavy synths is really interesting. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god. killing this. I like that lead too. Very cool percussion too. I'm hearing the claps. That open hat is nice.
Come within the chaos, I'm alive in a new light. On a June night, back into my body, I'm free.
Nice.
Miles that I remember, heavy sights. One of my eyes. At the edge of every end, a new beginning. Away, okay, and sleepless at night. I could share all that I own with your otherworldly soul. Crashing into the crux of my life. You got
That's a
me
cool little riff. Na, 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 na,
I'm
na.
never gonna let go.
Man, that's a strong opener. I really like that. Just heavy drops, really pretty vocals. Really big club vibe. I like that.
You keep chasing it, heights you never fall from. Kept returning solitude to nothing at all. And you never stay long. It keeps making me. You believe that it keeps us alive.
Oh, this drop sounds way more tame than I was expecting. I like it. The pitched vocals really fit with this. I like the filtered melodies here. I was expecting like a major drop with really big, bright synths. I like this. There's some restraint shown here that I think is really interesting. The ARP is great. Distorting her vocals. There's a lot of really cool choices made here. Yeah. That ARP opening up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so we got some cooler, full, rich synths here for this drop. Oh, I like this a lot, dude. Wow. I'm living for this, dude. This sounds fucking fantastic to me. I'm having so much fun with this. Man, that is a very strong 2-track run to start the project off. That was Rush, next is Of Two Minds.
Hold your as it pours down to cascade. Silently with your eyes, does it count when you don't speak? Take it all. I've never lost what I don't want anyway.
The lyrics give off a nice mix of evil and lost. That's a good way to put it, yeah. That's a cool lead. Oh man. Some D&B here? Or am I mistaken? Is that something else? Yeah, D&B. I'm getting a little better at recognizing these electronic genres. I love the way that snare sounds too. Not Dave and Buster's. I'm getting some very early Billie Eilish vibes off of these vocals too, but that's really not a bad thing at all.
Close your eyes, trust a friend with your life.
I also think her voice is a little
Would you live or
lighter than Billie's, a little higher.
die? Would you die?
What's up, Summer? I saw some people commenting on the video, yeah. What do you mean was? To this day. Oh, this big distorted synth bass. Fuck yeah, dude. This is so colorful, man. I like this a lot. Ah, I see, Summer. Well, take your time, dude. I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Man, poor Fantano, dude. Oh my god. The shit he's dealing with because he said he likes that album. I'm just really enjoying the atmosphere and the energy to this project so far, man. I think it's very cool. The way they mix like the darkness with the really light synths. The way the textures add some brightness to the songs too. But still, they have like a very dark kind of atmosphere here for the outro and in some of her delivery. It's really, really cool. No lyrics for this one. This is what happens when there's no lyrics. It fucks up the layout. We'll stick on this camera. Leave Fantano alone. Wow. That sounds evil, dude. Nice. Loving the vocal chops. Oh my god, I'm loving the drum programming, dude. That's so sick. I think this one's just gonna be an instrumental track. That's why there's no lyrics to it. Yeah, same here. Especially when they sound as cool as this. This is the halfway mark for the album too, so it makes sense to have an instrumental song in here. The mix on this is like phenomenal, dude. You can hear every single sound. That kick is so heavy. I really like this so far. I think the only complaint that I have is that sometimes her lyrics become a little unintelligible because they get drowned out by the instrumentals. And I feel like that's an intentional choice. That's also due to how soft her voice is, but even that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Like, if you're really interested in the lyrics, you can look them up, you know? You can look them up and that solves that problem, so
Like a dove,
I'm really enjoying this.
feathers cut. Don't stop me as I'm falling. I hit the floor, but I want more. Don't
I love how I make that criticism and then the very next track has the vocals super clear and like far forward in the mix so you can understand every single thing that's being said.
stop me as I'm crawling.
Fuck me then, you know?
I hear your voice, and I know I'm under.
It's called Karma, I guess.
I
So be it.
got no choice. You hit my heart like thunder. You hit my heart like killing me with every kiss. Feels like got me at your fingertips. Feels right. Hold on tight, go into flight. See the world beneath us. I know it's wrong, but oh so right. The energy between us. I hear your voice, and I know I'm under.
Look at the way the instrumentals are building, man.
You hit my heart like thunder. You hit my heart like
4 on the floor, syncopated snare hits here. Very bouncy, almost has like a reggaeton kind of a feel to it. That's just because the syncopated snare though.
ocean waves at my side. Think I hear you calling. Telling me to hold tight. I want much more than one night. I think I feel you falling.
Yeah, man. Very sweet vocal chops. I like the lyrics, man. This is a nice one. Really cool song. That's a fun track, dude. I like that shit. That's very nice. They're so unafraid to distort the shit out of everything. Ah, shut up. You talk too much. Flattery gets you nowhere.
Sit down, let all the weight of your shoulders all in, all out, let it go.
Who's singing here? This is featuring Wisla, Yano, and Uder. Tudor. I need glasses. Oh! That is nice. Hell yeah, dude. I love the production on this project so far, man. That's so nice. So much energy to those drums, you know? They're just so quick.
Sit down, let all the weight of your shoulders all in, all out, let it go. Free up your mind, just take it a moment before it's your time to go. You won't get another life like this.
Oh man. There's a lot of very nice textures in this production. That's very cool, dude. I think this one might be instrumental too. Oh, fuck. Big heavy 808s. I love like the mechanical sounds that are going on. This is like if a transformer could make music. Lovely vocals too. That drop was nasty, come on. Oh, nice. Bring the pianos in, very grand feeling. Here's the atmosphere. Nice. Really cool harmonic frequencies there. Very fuzzy textures. Letting that ARP lead into this big heavy drop is cool. Oh, the way they're like going back and forth. It's like if the Autobots decided to face off against the Decepticons in a rap battle, or in a producer battle, this would be it. I'm siding with the Decepticons on this one, man. The darker side to this track feels so much cooler. This part almost feels like a ghost trying to get a message across to us with these reversed, filtered vocals. I like the delay on that snare too. This is like being a kid in a candy shop if you're a producer. Oh, we're on to the last track. Okay. There's no lyrics for this one either. So we're really getting 3 instrumental tracks in an 8-track album. Okay. Nice. I enjoy this. As far as drops go, though, I prefer that last one. The last song's drop. This is cool, though. Cool sample. I actually think the outro is the weakest track. That's Paradise by IMANU. Yeah, I actually think the outro is the weakest song there. I probably wouldn't have included it in the track list at all. And that's not to say that it's a bad track. It's a good beat. But it's just that in comparison to the one that we just heard right before it, it falls short a little bit. You know, the second to last track is like one of the best beats on the album. It's got a very, very cool, heavy, harsh drop. And then the second drop has it playing back and forth between a lighter, brighter sound and intercut with that very deep, heavy, industrial kind of a sound. I thought that was like one of my favorite beats on the project on that second to last track. And so the last track ended up being a little underwhelming. I'll say that if you're somebody who wants to listen to this and you're a really big fan of following along with the lyrics, you probably will have to pull them up. Don't expect to catch all of them as you hear it because her vocals do get drowned out every now and then. And they, regardless of whether or not I would have included that last track, they did. And they stacked 2 instrumental tracks, one on top of the other to end the project. I would have spaced them out a little bit and never had 2 instrumentals directly after each other, especially not to start or close the album. You know, if you want to double stack instrumental tracks, do it in the middle, but close on a big, emphatic, song with lyrics and substance or a message or anything, that's not a weaker instrumental than the one that just came before it, and then it's just over. You know what I mean? Those are my only criticisms of this project. And the lyrics one isn't even really a criticism. It's like I don't really hyper focus on lyrics anyways. I had way more fun listening to the production on this. That's more of like a warning. If you are that kind of listener who really likes to listen to lyrics, have them pulled up. Those are my only criticisms. Like everything else about it, I really, really like. I really like her soft vocals. I like the lyricism. The songwriting on this. It is electronic pop music, and so it's not going to be a super introspective, conceptually complex lyrical masterpiece. It's like it's going to be some very nice lyrics over way more interesting production, at least in my opinion. And the production was so well done. It was mixed masterfully. The beats were heavy. Sometimes they hit you up with a really fast-paced track out of nowhere, a drop that you weren't expecting, some textures that take you by surprise, or even by showing some restraint when you expect a really big drop with big, loud synths, and then the synths are actually filtered and lingering in the background a little bit, behind her vocals, and that feeling of like anticipation, and then getting the drop. They're not denying you the drop. You still get the heavy drums, but the big, loud, bright synths take you by surprise because they're not there, And then they give you the really lush synth bass in the second drop. Just really fun, really fun. That's, like I said, it's like being in a candy shop for somebody who, I'm not a producer, but I know my way around FL Studio a little bit, and I have fun picking apart the little details in the beats and shit like that. And that was just so fun. So Kaznia, thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for requesting that, because that was a blast to listen to. I love how short it is. I love how, they kept everything very concise. Like, it's such an easy listen, And if you're a fan of this type of music, absolutely check this out. I just got put on to the artist for the first time, so I'm gonna, follow her on Spotify or follow them on Spotify. I don't know if IMANU is the singer or if it's a group. I'll follow them on Spotify and maybe listen to some of their other stuff. I'm always down to do that. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. And what other albums should I react to? I left all the plugs at the start of the video. That's how you can support the channel. I'm not going to repeat myself. That'd just be annoying and redundant. Pick a way and support the channel that way if you feel like it. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Until next time, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.